Every now and then, a royal moment slips into the public eye so quietly that you only realize its significance in hindsight. That was the case on November 8th, when 12-year-old Prince George appeared beside his mother, Princess Catherine, at the Festival of Remembrance in London. No dramatic entrance. No spotlight chasing him across the Royal Albert Hall. Just a young prince, taller, steadier, and noticeably more composed, walking at his mother's side with the quiet confidence of someone beginning to understand exactly who he will one day be. To American ears, it might simply sound like a charming family moment. But in royal terms, this was a milestone. With Prince William traveling in Brazil for the Earthshot Prize and COP30, the eldest Wales child stepped in, symbolically and gracefully, for his father. To put it plainly, this wasn't just a cute appearance, it was a glimpse into George's transformation. Over the past year, something has shifted in the young prince's public presence. He's grown visibly taller, his posture straighter, his face more defined, still youthful, but losing the roundness of childhood. His suits fit sharper, his expressions carry a calm alertness, and when standing beside senior royals he no longer looks like a child tagging along. He looks like a young heir beginning to step into the outline of his future self. And this evolution is no accident. Prince William and Princess Catherine have famously worked to give their children the most normal upbringing possible: private schools, outdoor play, downtime away from cameras. Their new home, Forest Lodge, reinforces that balance. Acres of wooded privacy where George, Charlotte, and Louis can be kids without the constant hum of public scrutiny. But behind the scenes, the Prince and Princess of Wales have been slowly, intentionally guiding their eldest son into the world he will eventually lead. This past spring offered one of the clearest examples of George's growing poise. During the VE Day commemorations, the young prince joined his parents at Buckingham Palace for a tea with World War II veterans. In what could have been an overwhelming moment for any 12-year-old, George handled himself with striking maturity. Cameras captured him listening, truly listening, to stories of the D-Day landings, asking thoughtful questions, and showing a natural sense of respect. One veteran even turned to Prince William and said, "You should be very proud." That pride is becoming palpable. Royal historians have long noted that Prince William's own experience shaped how he and Catherine would prepare George for kingship. William himself learned about his future role in a rather abrupt, almost accidental way, through schoolmates rather than family guidance. He has made sure his son's journey is different, slower, gentler, and filled with context instead of pressure. At around age 7, William and Catherine reportedly told George about his destiny, choosing a moment that felt safe, calm, and under their control. Since then, George's public appearances have shifted from cute royal cameos to genuinely purposeful engagements. Trooping the Colour, the Platinum Jubilee, Wimbledon football matches, each one has revealed a slightly more confident version of the young prince. But nothing has captured that evolution quite like his debut at the Festival of Remembrance. As George entered the royal box beside his mother, he carried himself with a dignity beyond his years. He didn't fidget. He didn't look overwhelmed. He seemed centered, present, almost as if the weight of history wasn't pressing down on him, but instead gently guiding him forward. And it's this balance between boyhood and destiny that William and Catherine have been working so hard to cultivate. Royal commentator Katie Nicholl noted recently that Prince William understands something crucial. The public must feel connected to George long before he ever ascends the throne. But the exposure has to be careful, never overwhelming, never robbing him of the childhood his father once lost too soon. Next year, George will begin secondary school, and while the exact institution remains under wraps, one thing is clear. The future king is entering a new season of life. A season where the world will see more of him, where the subtle transformation we're witnessing now will continue to unfold. For now though, the message is simple and unmistakable. Prince George is growing, not just in height but in presence. The boy who once clung shyly to his parents' hands is becoming a young leader in training. His voice is still soft, his expression still earnest, but his bearing, the way he stands, the way he walks, the way he listens, carries hints of the monarch he may one day become.